Alright guys, I wanted to bring you a non-traditional video today, totally unscripted, authentic Andrew. So I want to talk to you guys about what was on my heart today, and it was becoming fearless through imagination. I've been reading Neville Goddard's The Power of Awareness this week. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. He talks about how the imagination part of your brain is the God part of your brain. And with that God part of your brain, you can become anything. You can do anything you want. It's absolutely incredible. So I wanted to reflect on how I've become basically fearless. I'd like to assume that I'm fearless. And I used it through imagination. So there's a lot of people that do this. So step one is to create an alter ego. So celebrities do this. They've got a part that they play. So celebrities do this by becoming a different name. They name themselves something. Eminem, Niki Minaj. I think that's maybe her real name. I'm not sure. But the alter ego is the person who is absolutely fearless. They can do anything. So I've done that with my characters, and you can do it too. Create an alter ego that is fearless and can do anything that they want to. Name them something. You can do this with anything. So that's step one to becoming fearless. It's just like when actors play a part in a role. They act the way that the character is supposed to act, whether it's for good or bad. I don't know what that is. I think it's a motorcycle. I'm here in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach. You can kind of see the beach back there, but this was on my heart, so I had to go ahead and film it and talk to you guys about it. So imagination, this whole book is on imagination, and it's the faculty that we possess that no other living thing possesses. So it's not just something that a little kid plays with until they're 5-6 years old and then they get rid of it. The imagination is still in us the whole time. It's in us all the way up until we die. And who knows, it's probably there after we die too. But the imagination part, it allows you to organize your mind in a way that you want to live. So we've got to be using this thing. It's like a muscle. So the more that you use it, and the more that you say you're a painter, the more you paint, that's using the part of your imagination. It's absolutely amazing. The second part is using your imagination to become fearless. I like to think that fearlessness is having. You're always going to experience the fear, which is it's the feeling. That's all fear is. It's just a feeling, like the worst case scenario is going to happen. Sometimes I'll get anxiety. Sometimes I'll be in situations that everybody gets in these situations. You get in these situations when it's uncomfortable. So becoming fearless, all it is an expectation. So if you can remove expectations from a situation before you even arrive to that situation, there's nothing to fear because you've removed the expectation. If you're expecting everyone to make fun of you, you're going to go into that filled with fear and filled with anxiety. If you completely remove the expectation of what this is about, it's just made up stories in your mind anyway, isn't it? That's all fear really is. So if you can remove the expectations, you've totally freed yourself from what you can make as your own reality in that situation of being fearless. So I hope that's helpful, because removing expectations has been one of the best things that I've done for myself, and I think you can do it too. The little kids are going to the pool. Tons of imagination. And then number three is to embrace your weirdness. So just recently, I've totally embraced the weirdness that is me, and I'm sure you can tell on this channel and through the content that I've put out. But there is no one like you. That is the best thing to realize, that there is absolutely no one like you. No one. You are a creator. That's what you're meant to do. So if you can embrace the fact that there is absolutely no one like you can do and be anything that you want because no one has anything to compare it to. Your only job is to create or to manifest because it's already there. You just have to manifest it and mold it into what you want. So you don't have to worry about competition. But what about MMA fighters and what about boxers and things like that? There's a competition there. No, there isn't a competition there. The only person that you have to work on is yourself to beat that person. But are you really beating yourself? It's a tricky question. I think you're creating yourself. You're always creating yourself. There is no competition. Because you'll never be that person. I just want you to know that. I'm sorry to break it to you. But you're going to never be that person. You'll probably never be as good as that person. Or as bad as that person. Because you won't be that person. So, those are 3 things I really think can just remove fear from your life. Because there isn't anything to fear. Because there is no competition. Alright. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Go ahead, like and subscribe to this video. And if you like these ones, let me know in the comments.